I am your host, Debbie, here to help you get in the know about Waco. This episode, we're going to be talking about how Waco is opening back up. We're going to be spotlighting businesses, restaurants, and local organizations in our community that are reopening their doors. We're going to be featuring activities, events, and other things that you can do to help support these individuals. So let's get going, Waco. On April 27th of 2020, Governor Greg Abbott announced the first phase of the state of Texas' ongoing plan to safely and strategically open Texas while minimizing the spread of COVID-19. Waco will follow these plans as well. This means all retail stores, restaurants, movie theaters, and shopping malls are permitted to reopen on Friday, May 1st. However, they will be limiting their capacity to 25% of their listed occupancy. The Waco Hippodrome will be reopening on May 1st at 11 a.m. at 25%. In celebration of this, Waco and Magazine and the Waco Hippodrome want to treat one lucky winner to 2 free movie tickets to go see the 3 p.m. showing of I Still Believe on Saturday. All you have to do is check out their social media and follow the directions on their most recent post to go ahead and enter. 1424 Bistro is ready to open too, especially after working so hard on their new and improved front dining room. So go check it out. Barnett's Pub will be reopening its doors. They'll be operating within limited capacity, which means that currently if there's no chair, then there's no spot for you in the restaurant. After 7 p.m. on Fridays, they're asking that you have a reservation for Friday night dinner. This means Friday night dinner reservations are back. You can reserve your spot today or even order online just by emailing info@barnettspublichouse.com. And don't forget, even if you can't make it, they still have cocktail kits ready for delivery. If you can't get a seat at Barnett's, Brotherwell Brewing is also throwing a drive-through party to celebrate the release of their first canned beer on Saturday, May 2nd from noon to 7 p.m. You can earn prizes with trivia, check out their new can coolers, and snack some awesome orange triple ice cream from Heritage Creamery. There will be 6-packs available from Bridge Street Wit, Hidden Hurge Amber Lager, and Active Faith Belgian Style Triple. With that Active Faith, it's also important to note that all churches and places of worship will be opened as well due to the new COVID order, as long as you continue to religiously practice good hygiene and social distancing. Shopping malls are clear to be open. However, the food court, dining areas, play areas, and interactive displays must remain closed. Beginning on Friday, May 1st, the Richland Mall will be open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Sundays. They are encouraging everyone on the property to follow social distancing guidelines. They are currently prohibiting groups of more than 10 people to congregate in the mall common area. All mall events are still canceled or postponed until further notice. Since some individual store hours and operations may vary, they are asking customers to please call ahead to confirm the individual retailer hours. If you're looking to go out, all museums and libraries are also allowed to open under the same 25% occupancy limitation. The Texas Ranger Museum is reopening on May 4th. They're looking forward to reopening and welcoming guests back again on Monday, May 4th, and their staff has made extensive preparations for protecting visitors. In compliance with state requirements, admissions to the museum will be limited to 75 persons at a time, slowly increase as it begins to change. Additional changes include, but are not limited to, visitors that are over 2 years old will be encouraged to wear a mask for the protection of others and themselves. Western-style bandanas are available for purchase at the admissions desk and in the gift shop. The staff will wear masks in public areas or in meetings. Social distancing will also be implemented in the museum and gift shop. Due to the narrow confines of the existing galleries, guided tours will also be limited to 10-minute overviews in the Hall of Fame Theater between video showings. Tour group sizes also will be limited to 23 persons. The Baylor Museum are still reviewing whether they should open their doors due to the interactive nature of their museum, so we should be hearing from them shortly. At this time, the Dr. Pepper Museum will remain closed as of now, but they are currently offering science kits to those who are interested. Plus, they're offering free local delivery and pickup. All kits include a science journal created by their program office and access to online instruction videos and resources. They are also going to be celebrating their 29th birthday with the most virtual birthday party ever. You can join them on May 11th on their Facebook page for special guests, giveaways, including a whole year's supply of Dr. Pepper, courtesy of Keurig Dr. Pepper Waco. You can also help them celebrate with only a $2 virtual admission donation. So get ready, Waco. If you're ready to get outdoors, all outdoor sports are now allowed to resume as long as no more than 4 participants are playing together at one time. Waco Parks and Recreation stated that Cottonwood Creek Golf Course, disc golf courses, and tennis courts would reopen, but with this set in place. I do want to include that playground structures, baseball courts, the Slow Rock skate park, as well as other park equipment will remain closed, as well as their restrooms and water fountains. If you are looking to get out on the water, though, Pura Vida Paddle starts their rent one, get one half off deal starting on May 1st until further notice. There is a good chance that their dock will be reopened on Saturday. There will be a few new guidelines, however, but you can still get in on all the fun. And if you're in need of a mask to return to the public, Waco Chaw has you covered. Well, quite literally, they just announced their Masks for All campaign, Made with Love by Krista Mayella. There are 30 limited edition Diversity masks designed by Hannah Sillers up for sale on their website now and ready for pickup at their truck for only $15. All profits will go towards funding more donations of surgical masks for our local health providers and nonprofits working on the front lines. So far, they've donated 550 medical-grade masks to the City of Waco EOC, Mission Waco, Mosaic Waco, and Restoration Heaven to help keep them providing these essential services to our community. So let's grab a mask and get going, Waco. Let's go out and support all these awesome individuals while still being safe and smart. Thank you for tuning into this week's podcast. This is your host, Debbie, signing off. Now that you know, go! Just go, Waco!
This has been Rogue Media Network Podcast.